Massachusetts has probably one of the strictest wage payment laws in the United States. And if it's not complied with by employers, employers can be subject to a variety of penalties. Those penalties can be both civil and criminal. In the case of a termination, an employee is entitled to be paid his or her wages on the date of termination. And that includes any type of vacation pay that the employee might be entitled to. The reason that becomes somewhat complicated is because in this day and age, most employers and most employees prefer to have direct deposit schemes for their compensation systems. Oftentimes, the termination occurs in a manner that's out of sync with the direct deposit schedule. So the employer has to be prepared to cut a live check at the time of termination of employment. And a lot of employers aren't really aware of this requirement, and it's something that we are constantly having to remind them of. Under the wage payment law, commissions are, in the case of salespeople, are considered to be and defined as wages. Commissions are also governed contractually by the commission plans that employers have with their salespeople. And sometimes the commission plans are not in sync with the wage payment statute. Most disputes that we see under the Wage Payment Act have to do with commissions and whether or not they are payable post-termination. And oftentimes as well, clients are not really good about how they draft their commission plans, nor do they really have their commission plans reviewed by counsel. So we really do try to urge clients to have commission plans reviewed by counsel prior to the time that they are put into effect. If an employee resigns, there is no requirement to pay the employee upon the date of resignation. The employee can be paid in accordance with the next payroll period. And so under those circumstances, a direct deposit scheme works perfectly fine. The employer should be prepared in the cases of an involuntary termination to write or draft a live check, which includes any accrued vacation pay or paid time off, as it's sometimes referred to nowadays. Employers should be careful in the case of a commissionable employee as to how their commission plans are drafted and how the commission plans deal with commissions to be paid either upon termination or after termination. I think those are the two most important points.